Hello everyone, I'm Strat Tom, and this is the Quickfire review of Victoria 3. For me, the idea of the economics and industry are the best thing about this game, and it is the thing that drew me in the most. The idea of trying to manipulate certain markets and then building up your nation, that is the real meat and bones of Victoria 3, and if you enjoy this game, I imagine it's through those aspects that you enjoy it. Those are the best bits. The idea of trying to balance economics with more social and political factors while keeping all your country together and stable, that's where the challenge is, that's where the focus is. However, I must say that is just one aspect of the game, and sadly, whilst that one aspect of the game is interesting, I don't feel like the rest of the game is. Unfortunately, nothing about Victoria 3 really seems all that intuitive. It's a bit of a mess. To start with, the political system is a total shambles. I do see the idea of it. I do see what they're trying to do. Essentially, what you have to do is when new social developments happen in your country, you will get different agitators and different people from different political parties wanting to put their impact on your nation. But my description of it there sells it slightly high. In reality, the tangible gameplay that you focus on when it comes to politics is there is a little meter that says how stable your country is, and you just click some buttons till it becomes the most stable, and then you just go, okay, and then you carry on with that. That's all politics is to me in this game. Maybe there's more to it and I'm just not grasping it, but if there is, it's not that obvious. On the flip side of that is colonialism, where you expand into new uncolonized lands. And that really is simply a case of clicking a button and the days go by and a new little bit of territory gets added to your map. And that seems to be all there is to it. I'm sorry, but for a game set in the 18th century, that's just not good enough. Yeah, colonialism, it is a dull, uninteresting affair, and I barely think about it. But while those two aspects of the game aren't great, I wouldn't want you to think that I hold them on par with the warfare. The warfare is just so unforgivably half-arsed. I can't believe it's a Paradox game. Paradox games have always been multifaceted and complex, but warfare has always been the solid backbone of those games. In Victoria 3, the implementation of warfare is really bad. There's just nothing to it. It's just clicking a few buttons and then front lines start to shift. What makes it unforgivable is that you have a game like Hearts of Iron 4 in which the logistics and the industry of warfare is a key aspect of that game. And then in Victoria 3, you have an economic system which is based all around the idea of markets and production. And yet, the two do not marry. There is seemingly no logistical element to warfare in Victoria 3, when that seems to me like an open goal of a feature to have in there. I don't understand why it was done so poorly. Ultimately, Victoria 3 is not going to garner the same sort of loyal and cult following that Victoria 2 did. It's simply not good enough. There is only one way that I think Victoria 3 lives up to its title, and that is that I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me, what did you think of Victoria 3? Am I being harsh, or is harsh correct? Let me know in the comments below. I've been Strat Tom, and I'll see you next time.